morning, students. Yes, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Amrita. Good morning. So we was discussing about while loop. So we have completed this at while we were discussing about why in while how to use break and continue. So we was discussing about this one. So while loop and next one multiple statements inside while loop and how to use. I told you that for while statement you can even use else along with the while statement also. Okay, usually you'll be using else statement only for if statement. Okay, but for looping for while also in your C programming you wouldn't have used else. So but here in Python for while loop also you can use if statement. Okay, so this is the example that you did yesterday. So these are about, this is about the multiple statements, an infinite loop. Okay, so it keeps on iterating. Yeah, it goes on it goes on iterating because x is equal to 1. So while of 1 means it is a true condition. Okay, so 1 stands for true and 0 means false. So while of 1 means it is always true. So continuously it will be executing because I'm giving print, I'm just printing a statement, then x equal to x plus 1. So I'm going on incrementing the value. So first time it will be 1 and next time it will be 2 and 3, it goes on like that. So it will only when it reaches 0 it will stop. Okay, so it will be since I've given incrementation again and again it will be going on proceeding. Okay, so to avoid all these things you can give a break statement. Okay, so use a break statement to end an infinite loop. So yesterday I asked you to just try it out. Okay, I copied and pasted in the chat, isn't it? Did you all try? So I'm printing a statement. Next I'm giving I'm just getting an input from the user. Okay, the next if answer is equal to y, yes. Okay, then print by and I'm just giving a break. Break means it will come out of this particular loop. Okay, currently you are inside this while loop, so it will come out of this while loop. Okay, so and after which it will print have a nice day. Okay, so what the use of break is that it will come out of the loop. If you are giving continue, it will continue with the loop. So please try this and check it out and tell me. So while 1, so it's a true case. Okay, so print high. Okay, print high, then answer equal to input of print enter y to print the course code. Okay, if you're printing y here, then it will print val 1003. Then it asks, then it will continue. Okay, so again it will come over here and it asks for enter y to print course code. If you are giving yes, then it will be continuing, otherwise it will come out. Please check it out and see, only then you can understand. Check it out, all of you. Did you all try this? Have you tried this? You can take a screenshot and you can try it out and see. So I've given it in chat box. If you wish, you can just take it out and see. You can copy and paste it. Yes. So how do you get it? You just see here. How do you get? So I'm printing high. Okay, I'm printing high, then I'm giving enter input. Okay, so first it is printing high. Okay, then next it is asking enter y to print course code. I've given y. Okay, since I've given y, it is printing. If answer is equal to y, I have to print which one? val 1003. So it is printing val 1003. Then what has happened? I'm giving continue. So what happened? It will continue this while loop. Isn't it? Break now, it will come out of this while loop. Continue means it will be continuing with this while loop. So hence it is again printing hi high. Then enter y to print course code. Now I am giving n. Okay, n means no. So it is not equal to y means then for the remaining what it does, it will what happens remaining. So the condition is false, isn't it? So it will come out of this one. Okay, it will come out of this. Then again it is asking it is a false case, isn't it? The condition is false, so it will come out. Then it is asking answer equal to input uh, enter y to stop. So it is asking enter y to stop. When I give y, I've given a break statement, so it will completely come out of this while loop. So automatically it comes over here. So here you are having print have a nice day. So this will be printed now. Is it fine to you? So continue means it will be continuing this one. Okay, so since I have given no, okay, first time I gave yes, it is printing these VAL1003. The next time, so continue, so it is continuing. The second time, instead of giving y, I gave it to be n. So what happens? It has come, the condition has becomes false, so it will come out of this if statement. Okay, so now answer is equal to, it is asking for this one, enter y to stop. When I gave a y, it is again, if the condition is equal to true, okay, if it is y, then it will have a, then I've given a break statement, so it will come out of this loop. So again, after which it is printing have a nice day. Did you all understand this program? Did you all understand that? Continue means it will be continuing, break now it will come out of it. Okay, so in the same example I have used continue and break. Is it fine? Yes, okay, understood, good. Okay. Okay, these are few examples of while statement. Okay, so in while, how are you using if statement? See the difference between continue and pass. See the difference between continue and pass. See, I'm giving continue I equal to 0 while less than I, while I less than 6, I equal to I plus 1. Okay, if I is double equal to 3, continue print I. Just tell me the difference between this continue. The same instead of continue, I'm using PAS as past statement. So what is the difference between this continue and pass? Please do this and tell me what is the difference between continue and pass. Only when you work it out you can understand. Just tell me. So both the code are available. Just tell me what is the difference between these two. Are you all working it out? Are you all working? Ma Leela Prasad, please rename with your registration number, ma. Give me your registration number followed by name. You can edit given rename. Okay, so you can rename. Abdul Asad, please rename. And Dheeraj Reddy, please first put your registration number and then followed by name. Put your registration number followed by name. Dheeraj Reddy, Abdul Asad, Shrikant Reddy, K. Shrikant Reddy. Please, all of you rename with your registration number followed by name. Only then attendance will be easy. Abdul Asad and K. Shrikant Reddy. Yes, Abdul Asad not present. Abdul Asad and K. Srinath Reddy. Sorry, Srikant Reddy. Yes. So Veda has given an answer. So if you are giving continue over here, so initially what has happened? I equal to 0. So while 0 less than 6, yes, 0 is less than 6. Okay, I'll tell you. So while I less than 6, okay, so 0 less than 6. Okay, so the condition is true. Next, I'm giving I equal to I plus 1. Okay, so I plus equal to 1. So that means I equal to I plus 1. So initially I have 0. That 0 is incremented by 1. Okay, so initially you have 0. So here it will check 0 less than 6. Okay, so the condition continue makes the code run through next iteration, leaving that iteration. Okay, so 0 less than 6. Okay, so the condition is true. Next here I'm giving I equal to I plus 1. So value of I will become now 0 plus 1, isn't it? Initially you have 0, so 0 plus 1, here I'm having it as 1. So now currently in this statement I equal to 1. Next statement, I'm comparing I double equal to 3. Okay, I double equal to 3. So what is the value of I here? Here you have 1, isn't it? So 1 double equal to 3. That double equal to means I is equal to 3 or not, you are checking. If the condition is if I double equal to 3, you have given a continue. Okay, and after which if not, what happens, it will come if the condition is false. Okay, if the condition is true, I is equal to 3, that time you will give continue. Okay, it's a true block statement. So if the condition is false, okay, so what happens, you are going to print I. Okay, so see, you just see, if condition is true, this one will be done. If not, it will come out and it will print I. So now is the condition true? 1 is double equal to 3. The condition is false. Okay, so it will come out of this while statement. So you are having print I. So what is the current value of I? I is equal to 1. Okay, so 1 will be printed. Then next it will come over here. So again 2 less than 6. I equal to 2 plus 1. Now it will be 2. Okay, sorry, 1. So 1 less than 6, initially 0. So 1 less than 6, it will check. Now it will become 2, 2 equal to 3. So the condition is false. So it will again print 2. Okay, now again it will come over here, 2 less than 6, it will check. Okay, 2 less than 6, it will check. So next it will become 3. So I equal to 3. So you are going to just what if the condition is true, what happens now? You're going to just only continue. Okay, I haven't given any printing, I've given continue. So what happens, it will continue with this while. Did you understand now what is the use of continue? Continue, now it will directly continue with the loop. Okay, so in the previous example also the same thing happened. Suppose instead of this continue I have given a break statement, what will happen? Suppose instead of this continue, if I have given a break statement, it will come out of this while loop. So while loop ends here, isn't it? It will come out of this while loop. Here I am printing hi or done. Here I am giving print done. So what will happen now? This will be printed. After printing these two, then next done will be printed. Okay, so if instead of continue, if I'm giving a break statement here, okay, I'm giving a break statement. So if I is double equal to 3 na, whenever it becomes 3 equal to 3, I'm giving a break statement, it will come out of this while loop. Okay, so this is the while loop structure. So this is the outside of your while loop, isn't it? It will come out of the entire loop, that's the meaning. Okay, so break now, it will come out of the loop. Continue now, it will continue with the particular loop. Okay, so that is the difference. Okay, so did you all understand this one? Okay, so here somebody asked for break and continue. Which program? This one? It doesn't run. I'll just copy and paste it. You can just try it. You can copy this program and paste it and check it out, ma. Okay, see, I'm running that code. So first, what it is printing while the condition is always to 1, no, so it is true. So what it has printed, print hi hi. So hi hi is printed. The next one, answer equal to input of enter y to print course code. Okay, so now I should give y or other than y. Okay, so I'm giving y. Okay, yeah, please listen to me. So I'm giving a y over here, then I'm pressing enter. Okay, if I'm giving y, what it does, it is printing val 1003. Next, you have used continue statement. So continue means it will continue with the loop, isn't it? It will continue with the what loop you are under now? You are under while loop. Okay, so it will again continue with the same loop. So again it will come inside. That's why again it is printed hi. You just see, after printing subject code val 1003, it is printing hi. Okay, then after printing hi, now it is again asking enter y to continue, sorry, to print course code. Okay, so if I print again y, what it does, again it is printing val 1003. Again it is continue, and again it will start with the same while loop. Again it does, that's why again it is printing hi. Now if I'm giving other than that, other than y. Okay, so now it is asking, it has come out, the condition is false, isn't it? If the condition is true, these two will be executed, printing and continue will be executed. So if the condition, since the condition is false, it has come out of this one. Okay, else, isn't it? There is no else statement, so it will come out of this while loop. So while ends over here. So next line is answer equal to input enter y to stop. If I'm giving answer equal to y, then it will break. Okay, if I'm giving something else, okay, again it is going into enter the course code, hi, and enter the course code. Again it will continue until I give y. Okay, so now if I give y over here, so it will break, isn't it? Since I have given n. Okay, what happened, again it was doing the same thing, because the condition is false, isn't it? It is not equal to y, so that's why it was doing the same thing. So now if answer is equal to y, then I have given a break statement. Okay, so if I give a break statement, it should totally come out of this while loop. Okay, so while it starts over here, it ends over here. Okay, see the indentation. By the indentation only you can understand where it starts and where it ends. Okay, so now it ends over here. So next statement is print have a nice day. So when I give a y, now you see, oh, enter course code, I've given y, isn't it? So now for course code, let me give. Okay, for now enter y to stop, I'm giving y. So what happens now? It is a break statement I have given, isn't it? So totally it will come out of this one. So it is printing have a nice day. Yes, did you all understand now? Break now, it will come out of this loop, ma. That's it. Break means, so this is the while loop. Okay, so I'm starting here and I'm ending here. This is the while loop, because see the indentation. Okay, so if statement na, it starts here, it ends here. And if statement na, the only this one statement is there. Okay, so this is the ending portion. For this is the ending place. Okay, so if the condition is true, these two statements will be executed. Okay, so if whenever I give a continue, it will again and again start with the looping. Where is the looping? Loop starts from here. So continue means it will be continuing with the loop. So break now, it will come out of this loop. Currently you are inside which loop? You are inside while loop. So currently it will, so now it will come out of this while loop. So continue na, it will continue with the while loop. Break now, it will come out of this particular while loop. So while loop ends over here, so it will come out of this while loop. Did you all understand now? Few had confusions with this. So is it fine now? Okay, so since I have given, okay, next, since I have given, okay, thank you. Okay, clarifying. So here I'm giving a break statement. So what will happen? Since I given a break statement, it will come out, isn't it? Yes or no? You just see the difference. It's a very smaller program. So since I given a break statement, when the condition is true, automatically it will come out of the loop. So it is printing only 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so here the say, for the same, I'm just giving continue. So if I'm giving continue, what happens? It will continue, it will keeping on continuing. Okay, so you just see, except 3 it has printed all those things, isn't it? So I, when I is double equal to 3, 3 equal to 3, you are giving continue, so it will go inside. Okay, and it will come. So again, when it becomes 4, the condition is actually false. So it will come out over here and it will print 4. Only 3 is skipped because it is, I have given only, I haven't given any print statement. Did you understand? If I is equal to 3, so whenever the condition is 3 is equal to 3, I'm just giving only continue statement, because this is your if statement, isn't starting and ending. So I haven't given any print statement inside your if. Inside your if, I have only continue statement. So whenever the condition 3 equal to 3 now continue, now it will directly continue with the looping. Okay, it goes with the looping. So that's why 3 is not being printed. Okay, it is merely continuing, I haven't printed anything. But whereas the same thing when you use pass, okay, instead of continue, the same example, you see I equal to 0 while I less than 6, I plus equal to 1, I double equal to 3. If the condition is true, what I'm, instead of continue, I'm giving pass. So next I'm giving print statement, the same thing I've used. So what is the difference here? So here 3 is not printed, here 3 is also printed. So what is the meaning of past statement now? You just see now what is the meaning of past statement. Okay. So you just see this past statement. So it is just a placeholder. It is not going to do anything. Okay. So it is just a placeholder. Like you have learned string dot format, isn't it? Placeholder you have learned, isn't it? In the previous last week I've told you. So it is just a placeholder. Later, whenever I needed, I will add a code to it. Okay. You just see the past statement is used as a placeholder for future code. See, usually if you don't give a pass now, if you define and keep, this will ask for function definition must be there compulsorily, then only you can start with the next code. Like that, error will be there. You see, simply I'm giving, for example, you just to see, I'm giving a for loop. I'm giving a for loop for x in 0 comma 1 comma 2. If I don't write this past statement, and if I'm writing next some other statements while and some other coding, if I'm continuing, it will show an error here, because for statement there is no body is present. Okay, like that error will be occurring. And after defining function, define function one of, if I don't give any body of the function, again it will ask if function body is missing. Okay, and even after writing class followed by class name, okay, colon, and if I don't write any content and I start with some other portion of the programming, then it will automatically ask that the definition of the class is missing. Okay, like that. See, why, where it is used is that, suppose I wanted to do suppose I wanted to use this my function at somewhere later point of time. Okay, at that time I can use it. So it is just simply a placeholder. I'm just defining and I'm keeping it. Later, whenever I want, I can write out the definition. Because if you don't give pass, and when you just only give all these like this definition, my function, when you just define and when you leave it, it shows you an error. Okay, so in that case, if you don't want to show an error, but you wanted the basic things to be present, you can just use pass statement, and you can just what you can just bypass. Okay, it is simply what, it will never get executed. Okay, it will just pass it. It doesn't do anything. It is just it lies simply as such only. Okay, it is not going to give any effect to the program. It just lies as such. So the only advantage is that you can just use all these things. Whenever you want, you can define these functions later. Okay, so we just read this. When the past statement is executed, nothing happens, but you avoid getting an error when the empty code is not allowed. Usually whenever you are writing class, whenever you are writing for loop and you are leaving, if you are not writing the body of the function or body of the class, and when you write it and when you leave it, usually will get error. So to bypass that, you can use this pass, and you can write it like this and you can leave it, so that you won't get any error. And what is the advantage of writing like this, in the sense, at later point of time, if you want to define this, you can define it. Okay, see, sometimes we may forget when you're writing a very lengthier code, many classes and objects may be there. Suppose you wanted to write it, you wanted to have it later, then you can write all these things and you can keep it. Okay, so whenever you want, you can just remove this word past and you can write the definition, function definition, or the entire class definition, whatever you want, you can write it later. Okay, so past statement na nothing happens, but you can get you can avoid getting an error when empty code is not allowed. Okay, so this is the use. So empty code is not allowed in loops, function definitions, class definitions, or if statement. See, directly I'm writing one if statement. If condition, if you don't write the body, what will happen? You'll automatically will get an error, isn't it? So suppose I wanted to use this at later point of time, not now, but I wanted to use it later, and I don't want to define the body, but I want to use it later. Now there is no problem. You just give a colon, you just give pass and leave it for time being. So it will not show you any error. It will leave it as such. So whenever you want at later point of time, you can use that. Okay, so that is the use of past statement. So I have given I have an example, so you can just work it out and see. Okay, so you just see here for every for x in Python, you are using the for I in range, the same thing. Okay, for letter for x in Python, the word Python. Okay, so those are working, you can work it out and see. So this is like for I in, for I in some answer. Okay, so for I in Python, the same thing. Instead of I, I'm using an word called a letter. Okay, for letter in Python, whenever I give it within single quote, it is a string. Okay, so for if this variable I is double equal to h, last time you used no if count is equal to whatever. Okay, and if answer equal to y, like that, the same thing. If so, for loop means what? It will check for each and everything. Okay, one iteration. So it is a looping. Next, I'm using if statement. Okay, so you're writing. Okay, like this. So if statement. So this is your starting point and this is the ending point of if statement. If letter is equal to h, then pass. Pass means what? You are not doing anything. Okay, nothing is done. So you are, what are you doing? Next, you are moving on to the next line. You are printing. Print. This is pass block. Okay. So if the condition is true, this happens. Now check with the output for letter in Python. First, it takes p. Okay. If letter is equal to now what it is initially, it is p, first character, isn't it? So in letter is equal to now p. So P means what? The condition is totally false, isn't it? False. Now what it will come? This is your true block statement, isn't it? This from here, it is your false block statement. Okay. So next it will print which one? Print current letter. What is the letter? Current letter. What is the current letter now? Respond me in the chat box. What is the current letter now? What am I checking now? Yes, P. So current letter now is P. Yes, very good. Now current letter is P. Okay, okay. So it is printing P. Then after that, it is continuing with the loop. So it moves on to the next character. For letter in, yeah, for loop means what? Automatically it gets incremented, isn't it? Okay, no problem, Sharath. No problem. Okay, so next now you have, okay, after completing P, now next one it moves on to the next character Y. So now letter equal to, now what happens if letter equal to Y? Is the condition true? So it is again false. So what happens now? It will come to the false block statement. So true now, this pass and print will execute it. So since it is equal to Y, now print current letter equal to which one? Y. Okay, so Y will be printed. Okay, then after that now it now you come to this one again, it comes to the for loop. So it moves on to the next character. So currently it is T, letter equal to T. So the condition is false, so it comes out of this if statement. So it will print current letter equal to T. Okay, then after that again you come over here, now you are going on to H. So if letter is equal to H, now the condition is true. Okay, True means what you have to do, you are just simply giving pass, and to make you understand I've given this one. Okay, so you, if you want, if you don't want, you need not even print this one. Okay, so print this is pass block. So like this it continues. So just work it out and see, all of you. Just work it out and see. You can work it out and see, all of you. Okay, you can take a screenshot. Got the output. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, next we'll start with the for loop. Okay, so next we'll start with the for loop. Okay, so for C in range, usually how will you write your this in C language? For I equal to 0 or I equal to 1, whatever it is. Okay, so next semicolon, I less than or equal to n. Okay, I plus plus. Then you will open a bracket, you will close the bracket, you will give print of C, whatever it is. Okay, like this only you'll be writing, isn't it? Yes, got the output. Yes, good. Veda Murali, good. Okay, so for I equal to 0, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus, then you'll open a bracket, close a bracket, and you'll write print C. Okay, that is how you will write it. In Python, you're making it more simplified. For I in range. Okay, for I, instead here you have I, isn't it? Instead of I'm using C. Anything can use. So for I, so here I'm giving print I. Okay, I, anything can, if you want, you can even print to C also. You can use C equal to something, you can process and you can print. That's not an issue. Okay, so for I, instead of I, I'm having here C. For I in range. Okay, so range, now here you are giving this one n, isn't it? So that n is only over here. Okay, for I equal to in range. Okay, what range you have to give? This condition you're giving, the same condition is actually called as range here. Okay, actually in your C language you call it to be condition. So here, instead of that condition, here you give till what I should continue. Okay, I less than or less than equal to, you'll be telling, isn't it? So till what you're going to continue, till 10, I less than 10. Okay, so here equal to will not be considered. Okay, in your C program you can give equal to, but here whenever you are giving 10 minus 1, only till 9 it will be considered. See, I've given note range of 10 is 0 through 9. It will consider. See, here in your C language you will use I less than equal to n, isn't it? But here that equal to will not be considered. Okay, only less than condition will be taken. So 10 na, it will just only till 9 it will take. Okay, so if you want to print 10 also, then you should give 11 plus 1 you have to give, right? So for C in range of 10 na, 10, print C, print and see, all of you, only 2 lines, please print it and see. For C in range 10, print C, all of you print it and check it out. Done. Okay, Amrit, done. So what answer do you get? You will get 0 to 9, right? Yes, are you all getting 0 to 9? Okay, 5 comma 100 na, starting point is this one, ending point is this. That's it, Murari. Okay, 5 to 10. That's what I'm telling you next. Okay, see next, if I'm giving, okay, so yes, good, Mini has done. Okay, okay, Abrat, Veda, Nirmalya, Panikalyan. Okay, so next one, instead of giving 10, I'm giving a range 5 comma 10. That means it will start from 5 and it will end till 10. Okay, Murari has also asked that 5 comma 100. Okay, so this is the starting point, this is the ending point. Okay, start. Okay, this is a starting point, this is the ending point. And the next one, you can even give how much time you have to, what step you can use for incrementation. Okay, step, next one is step for incrementation. See, here you are giving I plus plus, isn't it? The same way here also you can give, so that I'll tell you next. Okay, so next you try this one for C in range 5 comma 10. That means starting point is 5. Okay, ending point is 10. Ending point 10 also, whenever I give the ending point like this, minus 1 only it will take, isn't it? So it will take from 5 to 9. So you'll get from 5 to 9. You won't get 10. If you want 10, you have to give one thing extra. That's the one more thing with for loop you have to remember in Python. Okay. For C in range 5 comma 10 in a it starts from 5, right? But 10 less than 10 only it will consider. Okay. So 5 to 9 only it will take. Can you understand? So this you have to remember exactly. This equal to will not be bothered here. So you have to give one more number extra and you have to type it. So whenever I give 10, it will take minus 1 only. Okay. And whatever you give here, it will take minus 1. So it takes from 5 to 9. Yes, done. Yes, good. Okay. Have you all done with that now? Yes. Only 4 or 5 students are working. Okay. Kirti was done. Right. Okay. So you just see the range function now. So for x in range, okay, this is the keyword, okay, range of. So range of 6, you just read the statement. So all arguments must be integers. Range works only with integers. You can't give 2.3 like that. You can't give condition. You usually give that. You don't give that. Isn't the same thing? So all arguments must be integers. You cannot use float or any other type. Okay. So what is this one syntax? Start, stop, comma, step. Okay. So what is the syntax of for statement here? For, okay, start, you have to, oh, sorry, here range. Okay, in the range I'll type. Otherwise I have tried fully. So let me write only range here. Okay, so after writing range for x in range, after range, what is the syntax? You can give start, then stop, then step. Okay, how much incrementation you wanted to make. Okay, so this is the syntax. So here you will be using for x in. Okay, for so or otherwise for I in. Okay, so for I in range, range of start value comma stop value comma step value, how much I should increment. This is the syntax of for in Python. Okay, this is syntax of the for loop. Whereas in your C language you will have for I equal to 1 initialization you will have, isn't it? That is what you call to be start here. Then condition you will be giving, isn't it? I less than n. So that condition you're giving it a stop here. And here you will give some incrementation, isn't it? How much incrementation it should make, so that you can give it as a step here. Did you understand? So here you are giving open close. So here you need not give open close. Instead you follow the indentation. Indentation means spacing. Using spacing you will tell which are the statements that will come inside that particular looping. Okay, so this is the syntax of your for loop. Okay. Okay. So next, so for I in range of 6, so what happens now? It by default it will start with 0. Okay. So 0 to which one? I told you that 6 if you give also minus 1 only it will be printed, isn't it? That equal to is not applicable in Python. Okay. So in which one? In for loop. Okay. So range of 6 na 0 to 5 it will take. So suppose if I'm giving 2 comma 6 or x in range 2 comma 6 na, then 2 to 1 less than 6, like this is the output. Okay, for example, if you are using 2 comma 30 comma 3, please check it out and tell me what happens here. So I told you that this is start value, next one is stop value, next one is what, step value, how much I should increment. Okay, so this is the start and stop. Okay, don't get confused, this is start, this is stop. So it starts from 2 and 30, so it minus 1, isn't it? Till 29 it will continue. Yeah, negative value, I'll take you, I'll tell you, Pranavi. Okay, next slide I'll show you how to take the negative values. So understand that it starts from 2, so I'm starting from 2. Yes, it starts from 2 and the ending is 30, so minus 1 only it will take. So till 29 it will cover. Then how much is, what is 3? It is incrementation. So 2 plus 3 plus 3, everywhere you are incrementing is plus 3. You just see the difference is plus 3. Yes, 2 plus 3, all the difference between those things, how much you're incrementing is plus 3. After printing 2, you are adding plus 3 and then you're printing the next value. So this is your incrementation. Yes. Okay, good. Mini has got the answer. Are you all understanding this? Yes. Did you all understand? Start value, stop value, Then, okay, this is incrementation value. How much you should increment and you should reach. Yes, good, ma. Good, good, all of you. Okay, so now you just see the negative range. So I'm giving start value to be -2, stop equal to -10, step equal to -2. So you check it out and see all these three. You check it out. You yourself now you can understand. Then I'm giving print number. I'm printing the number, comma. What is the use of this end statement? End equal to, after printing a value, I'm just printing a comma. Okay, I want a comma. So I'm just giving end equal to, within single quote, I'm giving a comma. Okay, so after printing every number, it is giving a comma. That's the use of end statement. Okay, so please check it out, all of you. Do this and see all the three statements. Please do this and see. Only then you can understand how to work with negative numbers. So starting of the negative number, okay, so I'm giving it as -2. So here starting of a number is -2, yeah, stopping of a number is -10. So it will take till -9 only, isn't it? -9. Then step I have to increment to 2. Okay, -2. So you just see what answer you get. Please work it out and see. So this number is what? Negative to positive, how to print it? Or positive to negative also, how should you print? Please, if you want, you can take a screenshot of this one and you can check it out. See there? You can take a screenshot of this one, ma. You can check it out. Yes, Aman, you're getting the output. Good. Are y'all understanding? Please understand and do it. So, are you getting the right answer? Then only you can check it. Okay. So, what is the start value? What is the stop value? Yes, good, Aman, good. Okay. So, always first one is start, second one is stop, third one will be step. Okay. Please remember the syntax. So negative to all different ranges I've given you in this slide. So you can take a screenshot and you can work it out. So try to make it faster so you can go with the examples. So only 10 more minutes are there. So we will try to do that. Try to make it faster. Are you all getting the output for all the three? Yes, got the output. Good. Please take the screenshot of this one and keep it. Okay, anyhow, today or tomorrow I will just post all the materials. Okay, for unit 1 and 2, whichever is left out I'll post it. Okay, today, either today or tomorrow I'll just post it. Okay, negative range. So you're able to understand, isn't it, all of you? Yes, my videos also I'll just do it because I'm waiting for enrolling your details in what this one, LMS, and after which I can do that. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, because many of the students are not there in certain WhatsApp. I have to take a separate WhatsApp group for these set of students. So in that I'll share all the materials together, because a few of the who are the students are not in WhatsApp group also. So that's why I'm thinking of okay, so I have to put it in the proper grouping. That's why I'm waiting. I've downloaded all the videos. Everything will be available. So don't worry. Batch 2 after this one, they will continue on. After we finish this one, no, 8 weeks after we complete that, next semester they will start. Okay, done. Okay, last statement you wanted to explain. Okay, see, for number in the range 2 comma -5 comma -1. So what is the starting and stopping here? Start is 2. Okay, stop is -5. So -5 now it will stop till which one? -4. Okay, -4. Then what is the step? -1. So 2 -1. Whenever it is printing, it will what, step is this value. Is the third value is the step value. So -1. So 2 -1 is 1. So 1 minus 1 will be 0, and 0 minus 1 is 1, and -1. Like that it will continue. It is continuing. That's it. It's nothing new. The same thing. Start is 2, stop is -5, Then step, how much you should, what is the difference between each and every character printing is -1. That's it. It is just taking minus value, minus subtracting one value, and it's printing until you reach -4. So because the stop range is -5, it will not take -5, -1 only it will take. So it is -4 till that it will print. End and it is printing comma ma. For I've used end is equal to within single quote or double quote you can give comma. That's why here I've used a single quote, here I've used double quote. It is used for printing comma between all these things. After printing num comma end equal to, after printing every number I'm just giving a comma, 2 comma 1 comma 0 comma. No, for printing that comma I'm using end, end. Okay. So means after printing that one, at the end I should put comma. This is also okay, the syntax in print statement you can use it like this. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. So now, okay, so you just see, I can give like this. N is equal to the set of values I'm giving. This is a list. Okay, and in next class I'll tell you about this list, what it is. So now I assume that this is a list. You are having some value 6 4 5, some values I'm giving. Now we are initializing s equal to 0 for value, for x in n, for I in n, anything you can do. For val, value in n now what, n you have these many values. Okay, in n, s equal to s plus value, print of s. So what happens here? What happens here? So for every value, what is the meaning of this one? For I in n, for every value of n, okay, s equal to s plus value. So first I will, let me take the first one. Okay, so for value I 6 in n, okay, first it will take 6, sorry, for I value, okay, I equal to 0 1 2 3, like that it will take. For 0 in, what is the first value of n? 6. Okay, s is equal to, s equal to 0 plus initially 6, so it will be 6. Okay, then after that again you will continue. So that for starts here and it ends here. After finishing completely, when the condition is false only, it will come to print statement. So it will go to the next one. So for I in next value, okay, so it become 4. So next what it will take, current value of s is equal to 6. Now s is equal to s plus value, isn't it? So what is the value of s now? Currently 6. 6 plus what is the answer in value? So it is now here 4. So 6 plus 4, 10. Okay, current value of s equal to 10. Next again it will come. So yeah, now it will become n is next, you have to consider the next one is not plus 1, so 5. So s is equal to s plus value. So what is the recent value of s? 10. So 10 plus what is the answer in value? Value is currently 5. So 5. Okay, so it is 15. So like this it will be continuing and until it reaches the end. Okay, once it has reached the end, now the condition will be false, isn't it? For loop, it will come out of this for loop, and finally you are giving one print statement, print of s. So the last value what is present in s is printed. Just add this and see, are you getting this right answer? Or you can take a screenshot, you can check it out. Okay, I'm just copying and pasting it in your chat box. Yeah, got it. Very good. If you want, you can copy it from the chat box and you can paste it and check it out. Yes, 42. Good, good, Amen. Okay, so this is just simply how to work with the, how it is being work. Okay, how the for loop works. That's the thing. The next one other example. So you just see the next example. Okay, so print for every letter in Python, print the letter. Okay, so one by one, character by character, I'm trying to print. See, so what happens now for letter? Okay, okay, you just see for x in the particular string. Okay, print the current letter. So it starts printing. So p y t h o n, all the character by character it will be printed. Okay, this one. And here I've given one list. You just see fruits equal to banana, comma apple, comma mango. So three elements I have. Okay. So whenever I have a list, okay, see for fruits equal to x is equal to, okay, something, some variable equal to, I'm having this one. So since it is a string, I'm separating it with what single quote. Okay, I'm just enclose or not separating, enclosing within a single quote. Okay, banana, since it is a string, okay, I'm enclosing within a single quote, comma, second value, third value. Like you will give, isn't it, in the last you gave n equal to 0 comma 1 comma 2, some value you gave, no, in the last example, see n equal to 6 4 5 7, some example you gave, isn't it? The same way, instead of integers, now I have string. So since it is a string, and I am enclosing within a single quote. Okay, the next one, for fruit in fruits, for x, instead of, if you're getting it confused, you can put x. For x in fruits, here you print x. Okay, for x in fruits, okay, print the current fruit. So what happens automatically, every time whatever you give over here, I told you that initial will be taken as 0, the next one 1, the next one 2, like this it goes on. Okay, so it starts printing from the first one. So in, for x in fruits, so it starts from the beginning. So first 0, see, in 0 banana will be printed. Okay, the next one, after which apple will be printed, the next one mango will be printed. Then after finishing all these, for loop ends over here. Then after that, in the outermost, I have print goodbye. So that goodbye will be printed. Is it clear to you? So you can, either you can take it directly like this, one single string, and you can work character by character, one single character by character you can print, or you can print word by word also. So that one now I'm taking a list like this, and I'm starting to print. And always whenever you give a list, you just remember that it starts with 0. Okay, so first element will be with the index 0, second element will be with the index 1, third element will be with the index 2. Okay, so every time please remember this. So tomorrow we will be working with list and dictionaries and all this, so that it will be much clear to you. Okay, so did you all understand this example? If you wish, you can take a screenshot and you can just work it out. I'll show you. I'll show you this one. Yes, okay. So if you wish, you can check it out and so you can see. Okay, I'm just posting it in chat box. You can copy and paste it and you can check. Okay, so it takes a single, yeah, very good, Aman, good, completed, very good. Okay, so that is what. So next I'm giving, so how am I using break and continue in break, continue and pass in for loop? Okay, next example is, how am I using break and continue? You just see here, for c in range 1 comma 6, c equal to 3, I'm giving a break statement. So what is the use of break statement? I told you that break statement, no, automatically it will come out of the loop. Yes or no, it will come out of the loop, isn't it? Okay, so where is the loop here? It starts this for loop and it ends over here, isn't it? So I'm giving a break statement. So what happens now, for c in range 1 comma 6? Okay, so starting is 6, ending is sorry, starting is 1, this is start, end. Okay, well, this is start, this is stop or end, you can tell. Okay, if I give a three parameters, suppose if I'm giving in the for loop, if I'm giving this one 2, what is the meaning of this 2? Always this one will be start. Okay, general syntax I'm asking. This is your start, this is your stop. Okay, second one will be always stop, third one will be step. Very good, Suchitra. Okay, so third one will be step. How many I should increment, that is the meaning. Okay, so here you have only start and stop. So starting is 1 and stopping is 6. So 6, now what it will consider? Only till 5 it will take. Yes or no? 1 to 5 only it will take. So whenever the condition becomes 3, 3 equal to 3, initially it will be 1 is equal to 3, it will check. Next to 2 equal to 3, it will check. So that's why the condition is false. So it is printing 1 and 2. When 3 equal to 3, now what happened? Condition is true. So since it is true, what happens? You have a break statement. So it will come out of this for loop. Okay, so it will come out entirely of this for loop. So for loop starts here, it ends here, so it will directly come out of the for loop. So we are having the output as 1 and 2. Yeah, yes ma, that's what. By default one incrementation will be done. That's why you get it from like this. You get, isn't it? In the previous example, first you started n equal to like this. You had, isn't it, 0 comma 1 comma 2, like this you had. So automatically if you don't give step, it takes plus 1 only. So first it was here, next it automatically moves to the next one, next it moves on to the next one. Yes, if you explicitly give it as 2 now, then 2 2 it will take. Yeah, that's what. One is taken a step. Yes ma'am. Okay. So by default it will take one only. Okay, if you are giving explicitly whatever some value, then that value is considered as step. Otherwise one one it will take. Okay, that's why since it is one one, we don't even give that. By default for loop will do that. Okay, so it is enough that you give only start and stop. If you want explicitly some different step values, incrementation values, then only you are supposed to give. That is the idea. Okay. So here I have given a break statement. Okay, did you understand a break statement? Break statement, immediately it will come out of the entire loop. So here for loop you are using, this is the starting and this is the ending. So it is coming out of this for loop. Okay. Okay, that is this example. The next one, you just see pass. So pass means what? It is not going to do anything. Okay, you are not going to do anything. Okay, so this is your pass statement. Okay, then you just see this. So all of you please try this for I in range 1 comma 3. So this will be helpful for doing multiplication, matrix addition, matrix multiplication, and all those, like you would have used, isn't it, for your C programming. You just work it out and see how it works. So you just work it out and see for I in range 1 comma 3, for J in range 1 comma 3, for K in range 1 comma 3. Just make it faster. If you could make it faster, it will be helpful. We have to what a few 4 or 5 examples are there, so we'll finish that and we will stop. Okay, 5 more minutes, is it fine for you? 5 more minutes, is it fine for you? Okay, so please make it faster. Okay. Okay ma'am, we'll finish at least this topic, so that from tomorrow we'll start with some example programs, and we will practice. Okay, and we will start with the list. We'll complete that tomorrow. Those are having another class, you can go ma. Okay. So how does it work? How does this work? So for I in range, usually how do you do for I, for J? Okay, this is what you do in your C language, isn't it? For K, then you will write a statement. So how it gets executed? Until this condition is false. Okay, K less than this condition is false, this innermost loop will be executed. Okay, and once when this condition is false, again now you'll start with the second innermost loop. Okay, so when this condition becomes false, now only you will come with the outermost loop. Yes or no? So first this one will get what the based on this one only you will work. Once if this what this condition becomes false, then you will come to the outermost loop incrementation, and again you will go inside. Okay, and after finishing this, then only you'll come for this particular thing, right? Hope you'll be knowing your for loop. Okay, how does it work? So now I'll just give a rough idea, and we will go to the next example. So you just see for I. Okay, so for I in range 1 comma 3. Okay, so starting point is explained. Yeah, Prince, I'll explain now. That's what. Okay, so for I in range 1 comma 3. Okay, I in range 1 comma 3. So starting is uh, what 1 and ending is 2, isn't it? Minus 1. So it will take 1 comma 2. So now how it will be for I in range what 1 comma 2, only 1 and 2, isn't it? 1 and 2, just assume that you have one, only 1 and 2, isn't it? For loop with I, for I you have 1 and 2 I. Okay, next one for j. J also 1 comma 3, so it will take only till 2. For j 1 comma 2. Then yes, very good, somebody has completed. Okay, for next one k. K also 1 comma 2. Okay, now I'm having a print statement. Okay, now I'm having a print statement. So first you check the condition for I equal to 1. Okay, I equal to 1, 1 less the 1, this condition is true, so it will come inside. Okay, so it is coming inside now. So now it comes, now I is equal to 1. Okay, initially I equal to 1. So now it comes inside J loop. So now J is equal to what? J also is equal to 1. Now again it will come inside this one. Okay, so now K is equal to 1. Okay, until till 2 only it executes. Okay, so now K is equal to 1. Yes, correct. Now K is equal to 1. Okay, now all the three conditions are true. Now currently you started with I, you went into J, now again you came into K. Okay, now you have a print statement. So print, what is that one? String of which one? I. What is the value in I? You have 1. So 1 is being printed. Okay, I colon, now whatever you give it in double quote will be printed. So I colon. So in the place of str of I, you have a 1 here. J also, now what you have? All the three are only 1 1. Okay, so all three 1 1 values you are getting. Okay, after finishing that, what it will happen? It will first of all finish off the innermost loop, isn't it? After finishing this print statement, it will come with the innermost loop. So now only K will get incremented. Okay, always I told you that it's a unit increment. So K gets incremented. So now K value becomes 2. So until 2 you can work it out, isn't it? What is the range? Till 3. So 3 it won't take, until 2 it will work. So yeah, now the condition is 2. Yes, 2, this condition is true only. Okay, so now what, you haven't changed these things, isn't it? Now initially only you are in innermost loop, so you completed 1, now you have unit increment and you have reached 2. So what is the value? I is same 1, J is also same, only K innermost loop you have done with it, so K will become 2. So that's the output you would have got second line. Okay, K equal to 2. Okay, now it becomes, again you increment. Now K will become 3. Is the condition true now? The totally it is false. Only till 2 it should do, isn't it? So now when the condition becomes false, now only it will come to the J loop. Okay, when the condition is false now, okay, now the condition is false for K. Now it is coming to which one? J loop. Okay, now J already initially you had 1. It now J gets an unit increment. So J will become 2. Okay, so now you come here. Now I you did not touch. I is was as such, but J alone you modified. You now from K, since the condition was false, you went on to J. J has become 2 now. Okay, now again after coming over here, this is the first step. Since the condition of K was false, you came to J. Now J has become 2. Now again you have to go inside. Isn't it? Innermost loop must be always false. Isn't it? Only then you can come out. Okay, so now again you go inside K. So K will be again initialized to 1. Okay, since you whenever see, whenever you go to, whenever you come in fresh iteration, it is actually a fresh iteration. Okay, now K again will become 1. Okay, K will become 1. Now print statement will be executed. So where is that? You just see now, I equal to 1, J equal to 2, K equal to 1. This is being printed. Okay, now again you have come to the innermost loop, isn't it? This is step 2. So now you come to the innermost loop. Once when you come to innermost loop, until the condition becomes false, you have to do that. So now already it is 1, it is printed. Now again it will come inside. Now K also equal to 2. Okay, again it will print. That condition is correct. Okay, so it will print I equal to 1. J you did not touch now. J you came inside K, isn't it? Now you won't go back. So now K you have to complete fully K. So now K has become 2. Okay, now you just see, you will get this line output. Okay, it prints, the condition is true, it prints. Again when you come, K will become 3. K becomes 3, condition is false. Again now it will come to second time, it is coming to which one? Outermost loop, J loop now. Okay, J loop. Now J also will become, J was also already 2. Now j plus 1 it becomes 3. So now j also condition is false. Now finally when j is also false, now you have come to I. Okay, now 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 both I and j both are in false cases, right? So now you are coming, sorry, j and k. Okay, k failed, so you came to j. J also condition false, so now you are coming to I. Okay, I was initially 1, now increment I, so I will become what, 2. Okay, now whenever you go outside and when you come inside again, it is a second fresh iteration. Okay, so now j will be equal to 1. Okay, again k you will go inside, k will be 1. Then last it will make it as I will be, I you won't be touching. Then now j will be, so first k will be equal to 2. Okay, again you will be printing, j will be equal to 1. Then finally everything will become 2. So k equal to, in that case you will stop, you just check it out and see, is it fine, is it fine? Others, did you understand? Are you getting confused? Don't you remember the looping? Okay, I'll, let me take only 2 loops now. Let me write a C code, okay, itself for you. For I equal to uh, 0 or 1, let it be like the same thing, equal to 1. Assume the condition is I less than 2. Okay, I plus plus. For, understood? Okay, j less than equal to 2, j plus plus. Okay, so once I'll just give a glance. So print ij. Okay, that's the thing. So initially I is equal to 1, so 1 less than or equal to 2. So 1 less than or equal to 2, so I is initially equal to 1, so the condition is true, so it will come inside. Now j, what will happen, j is equal to initially 1, 1 less than or equal to 2. Okay, now I'm printing ij. So 1 comma 1 for I and j will be printed first line. Okay, so somebody has doubt now, just 2 minutes, I'll just finish it. Then again, so now what happens, I comma j printed. Now what happens again, you, it gets incremented. So first you have to finish the innermost loop, then only you have to come to the outermost loop. So you're coming to the innermost loop, so initially it is j is equal to 1, so you are giving j plus plus, isn't it? So it gets incremented, so j is equal to 2, so 2 less than or equal to 2, one condition is true, equal to is true. So now I you did not touch, I will be equal to 1, j alone will get incremented by 2. Okay, so now what will be printed, 1 comma 2 will be printed second line. Okay, then after that again you come here, j loop, now it becomes 3, the condition is false. So what you have to do, you will completely come to the outermost I loop. Okay, now I loop, already it was 1, so now this I will get incremented by 2. So 2 less than or equal to 2 condition will be checked. So you, one condition equal to condition is true, so now again you have to go inside. Okay, yeah, now you come inside, if the condition is true, you will go inside the particular looping, isn't it? So inside the loop you have one more j loop, so j will start as a fresh iteration. So j again will be equal to what, 1. Okay, then so what is the third answer it will print, so I has become 2, now again j will be equal to 1. Okay, then first you have to complete the innermost loop, then only you have to go to the outermost loop until the condition becomes false, this will be iterated. Okay, so now j will be incremented by 1, so here it becomes 2, so now both are 2 comma 2. So when you come over here again it will become 3, so the condition is false, so again now it comes to I loop, here you are having 3, here also condition is false, so totally it will come out of this for loop. Okay, so this is your output. So 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, the next 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2. Yeah, right. Okay, okay okay, clear. Okay, So that's it. So next one, you just see fruit equal to, you can just try this. All these are how to use a break statement only. I'll just copy and paste it in your chat box. You can just try that. Okay. How to use the break statement in for loop. Okay. So already I've told you this, isn't it? So for I've just given this one for x in fruits, print of x. Okay. So now, uh, okay, how the iteration is going on? Yes, good, good, Murali. Okay, see, always please understand the logic and work it out. Only then for your during your placements and all this, it will be helpful. So that is important. Okay. So fruits equal to apple, banana, cherry. I told you that always index will start with zero. Okay, in list. So zero, one, two. Okay, in zero, x of zero which is present, apple. X of one, banana. X of two, cherry is present. Then now for x in fruits, print of x. So first it is printing apple. Okay. Okay. Then if apple, if x is double equal to banana, or what it is taking? No, it is currently equal to what? Apple, isn't it? Initially I have printed what? First you started with this one. So for x in fruit, it will take apple. So print, I'm printing apple. Okay, next one I printed. If x, next one, this is a for loop, it ends here. Till that I have to continue. So if x is equal to banana, no, currently it is equal to apple. So the condition is false here. Okay, condition is false. So now I'll come to the next element, isn't it? I told you that unit incrementation. So it will come to the next one. For x and fruits, next one is banana. So print what? Print of banana. So I'm printing next statement banana. After that one, I'm checking if x is equal to banana. Yes, now the condition is true. Second time. If the condition is true, I'm giving a break statement. Break statement now was what? This is your for loop, isn't it? It will come out of the for loop. Okay, outside the for loop, I don't have anything. So it stops printing. Did you all understand this one? Yes, it stops printing now, because once when you give a break statement, it will completely come out of the for loop. So after that, I don't have anything to be printed, so it lies as such. Whereas you just see this one, first a fruit equal to, I've given a fruit. First, initially itself, when I started with, I'm checking which one. You just see, so for x in fruit, if x is equal to banana, then I have to give a break statement. Initially I'm taking apple. So for apple and fruits, x is double equal to banana. No, it is not. So I'm giving, the condition is false here. So it is printing which one? Here I'm printing apple. Okay, I'm printing apple. Then after that, you are continuing with the for loop. So second, next, what happens now? I'm giving for x is equal to banana. So it comes banana is equal to banana. So I'm giving a break statement. So it's completely coming out. So only one output will be present. Can you all understand this one? Yes, it will be very simple. Did you all understand that? It is about the same thing what you have used in while, the break statement, how to use break and continue. Yes, okay, good. Okay, so you just work it out with this one and tell me. So continue. You are going to continue. Just tell me the output of this one. You can execute. I'm just copying and pasting in your chat box. Execute this one alone. We'll stop with this. You just tell me how it works. So continue. It will be continuing. Okay. So this alone you just do. So what happens here? So property equal to red, big and tasty. The next one, fruits equal to, I'm just giving a list of fruits. So for x, now only I told you about how looping will be executed, isn't it? X and y looping will be executed. So you just, now you can understand, isn't it? Easily you can map it. Yes. If you have understood how for loop will execute, now you will get the output correctly. So first one for X in, yeah, very good, Shweta, very good. Can you understand now? So this is to illustrate how your X and Y IMJ loop will work. Now I think if you understood initially I, J and K loop what I explained, you will understand this one. Yes, is it fine? Yes, okay. So first x is equal to 1. Yeah, good. X is equal to 1, then y equal to. Okay. So until y fails, it will be continuing. Then after that, you'll come to the outermost loop. Yeah, good. Okay, the last one in for loop. Okay, you can use even else in your for loop also. Okay, in actually you used y for while also you used else. Same way you can use else in your for loop also, but there is one condition that you just see here. This else will not be executed as there is a break. If you have a break statement in your for loop, then this else will not be executed. Please take a screenshot of this one. Okay, you can take a screenshot of this, ma. Else will be executed if there is no break. Okay, in you can use else in your for loop also, but that else statement will be executed if you don't have a break. If you have a break statement inside the for loop, then the corresponding else will not be executed. That is the one point you have to remember. For placement, if they're asking, you should know that for yeah, for in Python. Okay, for loop also you can use else, but there is one condition. Okay, so you just know, you should know the condition. So it is executed, this else statement in the left hand side will be executed because there is no break inside for loop. So here inside the for loop, you see I have a break statement. Okay, I don't have a break statement here, so this else will be executed. Suppose if you have a break statement inside my for loop, okay, this else statement will not be executed. Okay, please remember that. You can take a screenshot and you can keep it. Okay, okay, ma. So with this, we are completing today's class. Those who haven't filled the yesterday Google Sheet, please fill that. Okay, those who haven't filled the Google Sheet yesterday, please fill that. So I'll just copy and paste that here. Okay, please take a screenshot. You can take a screenshot of this one. Please take a screenshot. Yes, I have to add Kiran. Please fill the form so that yesterday I asked you to fill the Google form, isn't it? Please fill that Google form. So only then you can. Those who haven't filled yesterday, please fill this Google form so that I can add all your details in the LMS. So only the set of students whom I have posted yesterday, I posted a new name list in the WhatsApp group. Only those students are supposed to fill this. Okay, the remaining students will come in batch 2. Okay, those who haven't filled yesterday, please fill this so that I can upload in LMS. Okay. So only the name list of the students yesterday, which I have given yesterday, you will be taking up this semester. Okay, the remaining students will be participating in next semester. Only those students can fill. Yes, so thank you, ma. Thank you, all of you. So we'll wind up the session. See, if you have attended last classes regularly, only those will be, your name will be definitely there, ma. If you have attended your classes in the last week, okay, 4 classes from last week, from today, from this week only you are attending, Rohit. I think you will be attending from this week only. So till the last 4 classes, whoever is was attending, their name list was only prepared. Okay. Even if one class you are present, your name will be there, ma. It was taken from Zoom only. So might be 1 or 2 minutes if you are attended last class, now it will not be considered. Okay, minimum greater than 15 or 30 minutes only would be considered. So it's auto from Zoom only it is taken. No, no. Yesterday, if you have filled the form, you can leave. No need. No need to fill it today. Okay, okay, ma. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. So tomorrow, please start. Okay, please come by 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. We'll have tomorrow class. Okay, do attend the class.